Now the next method involves the kitchen sink methodology, and I call it kitchen sink because it involves so many different aspects. And this is something key to remember. Whether you're working one long set or if you create clusters, you don't always have to apply the same method or way of lifting. You don't always have to do 1.5 reps, you don't always have to do stutter reps. So this example and the video that follows will demonstrate kitchen sink method both in cluster and in steady state format. So if we begin with the cluster method, we perform 8 repetitions in the bottom half of an exercise. Well, the bottom half in this instance. I generally like to work the easiest half first, since it acts as a warm-up to what is about to follow. So presuming I performed 8 repetitions, I will rest for approximately 15-20 seconds. Now each of these sets, by the way, are about maybe 20 seconds in length, so you are complementing the 20 seconds of activity with 20 seconds of rest. So the next aspect will be the top half, for 8 repetitions. Now I move all the way up, that counts as 1 because I need to stroke it through the top half, which means I have 7 reps remaining in this top half. Now keep in mind there's nothing hard and fast in terms of how many repetitions you perform in each one. I just keep it around that 20-second mark. So far I've performed the bottom half followed by the top half. Now I'll perform half plus 1 reps, or else you can do the opposite, half plus 1 or 1 plus half, doesn't matter which. But I'll start with half, then full. Half, then full. I'll do that 3 times. The next mini set reverses the process. Full, then top half, and that'll be done 3 times. And after my 20-second rest, I then move on to stutters. Now if I stutter up only, I'll do 3 of those. If I also perform the stutter down method, which was demonstrated on the previous video, then I'll only do 2 of those. So I'll again rest for about the 20-second mark. And by the way, this accounts for the 5th mini set. The stutters are the 5th one. So by then, your effort should be a good 7.5, closing in on an 8 out of 10 in effort. If it's less than that, you may want to grab a little bit heavier weight for the next set. And if it goes into that 8.5 out of 10 area, you may want to decrease the weight a little bit. So now we are on to the 6th set, and we're dealing with fractals. Now fractals are nothing more than working in zones, but we're only doing 1 stroke up. So I'm performing 2 repetitions per zone, aiming for at least 4 zones, and probably not more than 6. 1 and 2. I'll ease off about ½ an inch. 1 and 2. Ease off. 1 and 2. And I'll keep working my way up until reaching the top, and I'll rest for my 20 seconds. Now into the halves. I generally perform 5 in the bottom half. Now I could have started at the top, but with this exercise I'm starting at the bottom, and I'm performing 5 repetitions. On the 5th one I'll go all the way up, and then I'll continue up to the top half for those 5 repetitions. 20-second rest, and by now I should be approaching about close to a level 9 out of 10 in effort. I'm into the thirds, and I'll perform 2 to 3 repetitions in each third. In this instance I'm working from the bottom to the top. And of course it could have been the other way around. You can always start from the top, work your way to the bottom. And then after about a 15-20 second rest, I finish off the exercise with a super slow, full range repetition. So I'll go as slow as possible, aiming for at least 10 seconds or a little bit longer. If I can do more than 1 super slow repetition, I increase the weight. If I struggle just to do 1, the weight's more than likely heavy enough and you don't have to increase.